A significant victory. In 15 articles about Prince Harry in all 3 Mirror titles, the newspaper group has been found to have intercepted private voicemails and gathered other information unlawfully. Phone hacking at the papers, the judge found, was widespread and habitual. Prince Harry's lawyer read out his client's words after the 386-page judgment was delivered.
This case is not just about hacking. It is about a systemic practice of unlawful and appalling behaviour, followed by cover-ups and destruction of evidence, the shocking scale of which can only be revealed through these proceedings.
The articles include this in The People in 2003, about a row between Harry and his brother William about whether to meet their mother's former butler. The judge says both probably had their phones hacked, a serious security concern. Most of the 15 unlawfully gathered articles relate to his time with former girlfriend Chelsea Davy, including this in the Mirror in 2005 about Miss Davy's plans to dump him, and this in the Sunday Mirror in 2007. Phone hacking involved in both instances. Prince Harry has said the relentless press intrusion killed their relationship. He's awarded the largest individual damages for this article in The People about his date with the late TV presenter Caroline Flack. £15,000 in damages and distress to the Prince. In all, he takes away just over £140,000. 2 senior executives, former CEO Sly Bailey and former legal director Paul Vickers, knew journalists and private detectives were breaking the law, said the judge. Better known, and a name that often came up in court, was Piers Morgan, who edited the Daily Mirror from 1995 to 2004. Royal author Omid Scobie gave evidence that Mr Morgan knew a 2002 story about Kylie Minogue came from voicemail interception. Mr Scobie was a reliable witness, said the judge. This afternoon, Piers Morgan fought back.
As I've consistently said for many years now, I've never hacked a phone or told anybody else to hack a phone. And nobody has produced any actual evidence to prove that I did. I wasn't called as a witness, and it's important for people to know this, by either side in the case, nor was I asked to provide any statement. I would have very happily agreed to do either or both of those things had I been asked.
His former employers, Mirror Group newspapers, had earlier welcomed the judgment as giving them clarity. Where historical wrongdoing took place, they said, we apologise unreservedly, have taken full responsibility and paid appropriate compensation. This is a significant decision on a story from a different media age, where the tabloids were read by millions and apparently all too often broke the law to get their exclusives. The judge ruled hacking of Prince Harry's phone was modest, but it did go on. A senior royal hacked by journalists whose bosses knew. Mirror Group always said that didn't happen. Through his barrister, Prince Harry explained how much the judgment means to him.
Today's ruling is vindicating and affirming. I've been told that slaying dragons will get you burned. But in light of today's victory and the importance of doing what is needed for a free and honest press, it is a worthwhile price to pay. The mission continues.
Piers Morgan gave that short shrift.
As for him saying this is a good day for truth, the Duke has been repeatedly exposed in recent years as someone who wouldn't know the truth if it slapped him around his California tanned face. He demands accountability for the press, but refuses to accept any for himself for smearing the royal family, his own family, as a bunch of callous racists without producing a shred of proof to support those disgraceful claims.
Prince Harry, seen here leaving court in the summer, has had his judgment. He now turns his attention to other newspaper groups. His mission, as he calls it, goes on. Katie Razzle, BBC News.